Meanwhile, it was not pretty reading, was it, for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal fans? Taking a look at some of the back pages after that 2-0 defeat against Newcastle dealt them a major blow in their quest to qualify for Champions League football next season. This is what Granit Xhaka had to say after the game. If someone isn't ready for this game, stay at home. It doesn't matter your age. If you're nervous, stay on the bench or stay at home. You need people to come here and play. It's one of the most important games for us. What happened was a disastrous performance. You don't deserve to play in the Champions League or even Europa League. It's very hard to take it at the moment. Craig, you weren't here yesterday, obviously, when we discussed this game. What do you make of...
Well, listen, it does matter about age. I've played with the young players. Good players, really good young players, but they still need an arm around them. They still need direction. You can't rely on young Xhaka at 20 years old to win every game for you, or Emil Smith-Rowe, or Eddie Nketiah. You can't rely necessarily on these youngsters. So it is about age. It's about, and he's an experienced international player who's played in several countries. You know, he's talking about. By the way, if I was going into Arsenal as a manager, he'd be one of the first ones I'd be looking to get out because I couldn't trust him. I couldn't trust him. I couldn't trust his discipline. He makes bad decisions. So, yeah, Arsenal were horrendous yesterday. They were not at the races. But to say it'd stay at home, and it's about experienced players guiding a lot of these. I mean, Martin Odegaard's hardly a veteran.
No.
And he's captain Arsenal. That tells you all you need to know about this Arsenal team. It tells you all you need to know about Granit Xhaka when Martin Odegaard is the captain. A younger player who barely could get a game. He came on loan because he needed football and he's captaining the club. So it's about experienced players rolling their sleeves up and guiding these younger players through. It's not about the younger players bailing out the older ones, which is what Arsenal have been doing in recent weeks. Their best player is young Xhaka, and he's a youngster. That tells you all you need to know.
What do you make of these comments, Frank?
I think it makes no sense for me in a way that, exactly as said Craig, that you're one of the leader, or you should be one of the leader. So you should take or should protect the youngest. That's the other face of the coin for Arsenal. They've been absolutely fantastic according to the age of the team, and they are the youngest team in the Premier League. And so, of course, you're going to have a lack of experience. But if you don't have the leaders, you know, backing them up, supporting them, protecting them, it won't work. At the first time that you fail, you have comments like that. It doesn't help. I mean, and I agree with Craig. How come Xhaka is not the captain of that team? He's the most experienced player in that team, in that squad. He should be the captain. So there is also something missing about him. We should avoid him to make a comment like that, because he's not at his best as well, or he's not showing what he has to show if he wants to play for Arsenal.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.